Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. We'll be watching State of Play, Ghost of Yōtei gameplay. So, just 6 minutes left. I'm gonna take a look at some of the comments. For the time being, the comments are not that good. Yeah, it's a hellhole. Ghost of Yōtei, 5 minutes. 13,730 people are just waiting on this currently. I don't know if this will be a good game or not. I don't know. Ghost of Tsushima was good. I think Ghost of Tsushima was the best game of the year, 2020. I think most of us thought that the next game would be, Ghost of Tsushima 2. But it seems like it just isn't. There's another character, and it's another time and place. So we'll have to see. Just yeah. Well, you know what? I actually just show this. Four minutes. It's right. Did it rise or just it just lowered? 16,197. There is guns in the gameplay, so it might be kind of like a bit, just a bit, like Assassin's Creed. The Black Flag, yeah. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. So, what's PlayStation doing currently? They're doing Ghost of Yōtei. Is there another Death Stranding recently? What else? The games are going over to Xbox, like Helldivers. There's one other game as well. But Xbox games are going over to PlayStation as well, so yeah. Seems like at this point, they just don't care. they want the money. They want sales. Two minutes. Okay, 60 seconds. Meaning 1 minute. Let's do 1 minute actually right now. The views just rose. It's now 22,000. It's rising by the second. When is the next God of War? That's the question, right? When is the Bloodborne 2? Those are the real questions. You know, for a while there were rumors that there's gonna be remasters of the old God of War games, which basically was a rumor. I mean, it killed the excitement for that, uh, because there was nothing happening at all. There was an anniversary, and the rumors said that there's gonna be a remaster of God of War, announcing at its anniversary, but there's nothing. Just rumors, just those damn rumors. Okay. Let me just make sure. Do you guys think this is gonna be worth it? I don't know. I'm not sure. They delivered with Ghost of Tsushima, but let's see. Just gonna have to wait and see. You know what, actually, let's check the chat. There's too many comments. Too many chats. Game of the year. I think they have never shown gameplay, right? They haven't. This is the first gameplay video. Me personally, I'm waiting for games like GTA 6, Witcher 4, those games. Okay, I thought it began. It's 2 more minutes. From what I know, this is a revenge story. Let me actually, this is too, the volume is too big. Okay, all right. Just 25 seconds and we're there. Let's see if this is worth it. Okay. Sucker Punch.
Hello everyone, this is Jason Connell.
Same
Fox,
person
Sucker Punch
who did the gameplay deep down of Ghost of
was an
Tsushima.
honor to be a part of. And today, Nate and I get to share more about our next game, Ghost of Yōtei. We'll be sharing how we've crafted the game around exploration while keeping Atsu's tale of vengeance front and center. We'll also talk about ghost combat and how it's evolved. And we'll introduce for the first time some new special modes of play. But let's start things off first by talking about a Japanese folk legend, the Onryo.
It's the same person who did the, introduced us to the gameplay of Ghost of Tsushima. I just remember that voice.
The people of Ezo believe Atsu is an Onryo, a wrathful ghost bent on revenge. And they're half right. Atsu doesn't care if she lives or dies, so long as she can punish the Yōtei Six, a ruthless gang who slaughtered her family.
Why?
After 16 years in the South, she's returned home to put their spirits to rest.
Guess we're gonna know when we play the game. Why they
warm memories of her family that
killed the family.
Forward. When Atsu returns to her childhood home, with the push of a button, you can experience those cherished times.
Okay.
By giving you the freedom to explore Atsu's past, the wound of her loss becomes personal. It's that pain that pushes her forward.
The faces are good.
Hunting down the
Good models.
Six is a near impossible task. She'll face 1,000 blades. But the Onryo is relentless, and with each victory, the ghost story around her grows.
Onryo, huh? The edge of Japan.
Ghost of Yōtei focuses on player freedom more than any game Sucker Punch has ever made. But it's also a game that, at its heart, is inspired by so many of our favorite wandering samurai films.
Okay.
So let's start off by talking about exploration.
This looks very good.
Of Japan.
The scenery is beautiful.
We all have different playstyles, so we set out to make an open-world game that lets you drive your own experiences.
Look at that.
Whether that's
just
your
like Ghost of
curiosity
Tsushima.
to wonder, your thirst for combat, or a deep desire to stay focused on the story. As you explore, there's an underlying clue system that invites you to new adventures in new areas of the game that could be appealing to you. If you interrogate an enemy, choosing to ask about the Oni, you could uncover a landscape scarred by fire with more bold, samurai-like enemies to fight and abilities for Atsu to learn.
Okay.
Or, if you ask about the kitsune, might lead you to an area filled with snow and deception, enemies that ambush you, and new ninja-like tactics to study.
Alright, ninja. I love that.
Each clue to keep track of all available adventures. The more you play, the more
More abilities, more skills, okay.
As she makes progress against the Yōtei 6, her legend as the Onryo grows.
It's her.
Bounty will go up, drawing the attention of deadlier foes.
Somebody gonna try?
Are you lost?
I'm looking for some old friends. The Yōtei 6.
Show her the door.
Huh.
There is a hefty price on Atsu's head. Now, Atsu can also hunt down her own bounties that bring her all around the land. This is a lucrative way to make some money to fuel her vengeance quest.
Bounty, just like Red Dead Redemption. That's nice. Taking on bounties.
You're not of Clan Eguchi. You're here for my bounty.
This just looks too good. Too good. I mean, look at that. Listen to the theme song. It's too good. This might be the next hit. So,
Hidden in the world are altars of reflection. Finding one inspires Atsu and unlocks a new ability to help her on the journey ahead.
attacks, assassination, survival.
They are fun to find on their own, but for a quicker route, you can always buy a traveler's map from the cartographer.
What is... Okay.
Ghost of Yōtei isn't...
I didn't understand that part. Gonna have to rewatch
You can
it.
choose what motivates you most. But we think the best way to play is to simply pull out your spyglass, find something interesting on the horizon, and enjoy the ride.
Let's ride.
So it's the same system, as you can see. It's the wind that guides you, right? But here you have binoculars as well. That scenery, huh?
The lands
Many
around
sceneries.
Yōtei are
It's not just
vast.
one.
It's not about checking it all off. It's about engaging in the content that gets you excited.
There are mini games.
Embrace that curiosity and let the wind guide you on your hunt.
Seemed like a mini game. That coin or whatever that was.
Ezo is a dangerous place. Atsu always wields a weapon. As for which, that's up to you. Will you choose a katana, spear, a surigama,
Many
odachi,
weapons.
or dual swords? Each
Wow.
is uniquely effective against a particular enemy and has their own set of upgrades to discover and master.
Wow.
Plant Saito banners.
Good.
Let's see how she uses these weapons in the field.
All right.
Searching for leads on Lord Saito.
This is a sword, no?
The soldiers needed more to free you.
You
Us. Inokichi steals our crops while our families starve.
Okay.
Atsu's no samurai or ninja. No. She's a lone wolf mercenary who'll use every
Wow.
advantage, every dirty trick to win a fight.
This looks too good, guys. The gameplay looks so much fun.
Combat has the feel of a classic samurai.
And the enemies have different weapons, of course, just like Ghost of Tsushima. some
Every motion counts.
spears,
It's about lethal precision.
some swords, some whatnot, other weapons. Change weapons on the fly, okay.
If an enemy
The enemy tells you where it comes.
can lose her weapon. But if she's quick, she can disarm them.
Alright. So many mechanics in this game.
Choose
Wow.
the right weapon for the job.
Of course. Pressing down,
Massive
healing your
Her huge
character.
Odachi blade is best.
long sword. Okay. Double sword, long swords.
He looks like the one in charge.
Tonight, we feast!
She kills her, the others might run away, right? Okay. She's killing them all. She doesn't care. Okay, same mechanic. Just same mechanic. As in Ghost of Tsushima. You can do that.
Weapons work too. And Atsu's got an arsenal.
Yeah, bows and guns. Guns this time. This is good.
Bounty hunter! A ghost!
Thrown weapons like kunai, bombs, or even blinding powder can give Atsu an edge. When enemies switch weapons, you'll have to adapt. Dual swords are best against
Okay.
spears.
Just like Ghost of Tsushima, each weapon is
Tell me what you know about Saito.
specifically better
Atsu
to
doesn't
use than the
always fight
others
alone.
for
She'll
each
meet
type of
several
enemy.
allies on her hunt, including a mysterious wolf.
So the wolf attacks besides you? Okay.
Atsu can set up camp under the stars of Ezo. But she's not always alone.
Okay.
Hey friend, share your fire with the traveling peddler?
What are you selling?
A mask said to be cursed with the unpredictable nature of its previous owner.
Camping under the stars is a great way to rest up, play your shamisen,
Okay.
get ready for a
Would you
fight.
look at that?
It's also designed to help bring important characters and upgrades straight to you. In fact, in place of the journal menu from Ghost of Tsushima, we've opted for a more character-driven way of managing allies and vendors you meet in Ezo. Over time, Atsu grows to have her own wolf pack. And here,
Yeah.
you can keep track of when a sensei might have a weapon skill for you, or when a vendor has something unique to sell. Managing upgrades, resources, when to buy what, can be a burden in a big open-world game. At campsites, members of your wolf pack can catch up with you, offering upgrades and unique items. This helps ensure you have every opportunity to upgrade and prepare for Atsu's vengeance quest ahead. You don't have to leave where you're exploring, the game comes to you.
Customization. Alright.
While exploring Ezo, you'll discover all sorts of new armor, charms, and gear. Perfect for building up
All of
Atsu
to aim.
around your chosen playstyle. Are you
Outfits.
stealth, ranged, or melee focused? Find and combine the pieces that are just right for you. And of course, customize the look
Color.
of your armor and weapons to make sure that your version of Atsu looks and fights just the way you want.
Look at that many masks. Music.
The score of Ghost of Yōtei is incredibly special to us. Our Amazing composer Toma Otoa has created a mashup of Eastern instrumentation with Western flavors, brought to life through an exciting collaboration of many talented artists.
でこうダウンビートまで
If you like what you heard, we're releasing 2 tracks featured in today's
Look at the
play
scenery. It
on
looks
your
too good,
favorite
guys.
streaming service immediately
Looks too
after
good.
the show.
The digital photography community for Ghost of Tsushima is incredible. We're happy to have photo mode back in Ghost of Yōtei and look forward to seeing photos from your journey across Ezo. We want playing through Ghost of Yōtei to feel like stepping inside of your favorite classic samurai films. So, from the beginning of the game, we're happy to offer full Japanese voice
Just
track
like Ghost of
with
Tsushima.
full lip sync that you can play with subtitles.
誰だてめえ 生きてたか
Why does this feel like Kill Bill, guys?
一人残らず息の根止めたと思ったまた会えたな刀鍛冶の娘
覚えておけ。アツだ。
To take the feeling of stepping into a classic samurai cinema experience one step further, we are honored to once again partner with acclaimed director Akira Kurosawa's estate for Kurosawa Mode, which emulates his classic black and white films.
I don't know. Me personally, I'm gonna, enjoy playing in the standard mode, not the black and white. I love to see the colors, the environment, the way they are. Some people enjoy the black and white.
For Ghosts of Yōtei, we wanted to celebrate 2 other influential directors who have had an impact on the genre as a whole. First, we've partnered with Takeshi Miike, director of
Awesome.
13 Assassins, for a mode that puts the camera closer during combat for a more intense, raw experience along with increased mud
Wow.
and blood splatter.
Did you see his hand?
And lastly,
She just
we've
got off
partnered
his
with
hand.
the director of Samurai Champloo, Shinichiro Watanabe. Turn this mode on to listen to some original lo-fi tracks directed by Watanabe himself.
Those scenery, they distract you too much. Sucker Punch is really good at creating, those environments, sceneries. It is really good.
There's so many ways to make your Ghost of Yōtei playthrough your own. But no matter how you play,
Online,
here's one way to experience Ghost of Yōtei that is sure to be special.
co-op, online, something like that. I'm guessing it's gonna be something like that. It's either gonna be on online mode or... Oh. Didn't see that coming. Okay, it looks too good. Not that good, but just good.
Today, you've got a glimpse into Atsu's hunt for the Yōtei 6. Forge your own path while discovering the secrets of Ezo. To survive, you'll need to master a variety of weapons, using lethal precision to overcome the odds and take revenge.
A game that's better than Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Ghost of Yōtei
That's
comes out
that's what
on
it looks
October
like. I don't
2nd.
know if it's better,
Thank you so
but
much.
it is
for
what it
watching.
looks like. Looks like it's gonna be better than 10 times, 20 times better than that Shadows thing. Ghost of Yōtei. I enjoyed that gameplay deep dive. What about you guys? Okay, it's coming out October 2nd, so soon enough. Thank you guys for watching. I think this was worth the wait. What do you think? I think this is gonna be much more better than that damn Assassin's Creed Shadows game that I didn't play and I don't think I'm gonna play. But Ghost of Yōtei seems like a game that is really much more improved upon the Ghost of Tsushima, which I love. It's the best game of 2020. And Ghost of Yōtei, this... Do we have a competition against this game? Death Stranding, we have Death Stranding, we have... I don't know, what else? Do you think this is going to be Game of the Year? I don't know. I do not know. But I think it's going to be a great game, yeah. What do you think? Comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. See you next time. Peace.